This is Car Club Auto, Paterson, New Jersey, where we specialize in the repair of flood cars. Whether Hurricane Harvey, Louisiana flood from the year before, freshwater, saltwater, we repair them all. And I'm gonna show you in this video a couple examples of flood cars and what it takes to get them back on the road. So we have here a 2014 Porsche Cayenne Platinum Edition. It came in as a crank no start. No, I'm sorry, it came in as a no start. And these are the components that I changed to get it to a start and run in drive position. We have here a fuse box, which is the main battery junction box. This is the transmission computer to allow the transmission to shift out of park as well as shift gears. And I also changed the starter because initially the engine would not crank. If you bring the camera over here, I'll show you the driver's side seat belt doesn't retract, and that's because the spring got wet and the spring is no longer good. But as of right now, the car starts right up. Can you turn on the light? Now, if you look closely right here, you will see a water line. This is where the water was resting. So in the console, the water went up to about here. That is not so bad as far as repairing the vehicle. I didn't change any of the seats, but it did take some work to get the motors to function. I did take apart the seat motors, clean them out, and got those functioning. I took out the carpet, I cleaned out a lot of electrical connections, and pretty much everything is functioning as it should, except the auto stop function, where when you pull up to a stop sign, the engine turns off, and when you let off the brake, it starts up again. That's the only issue I have left to address on this vehicle. And possibly in a later video, I'll show you what it's gonna take to address that. But if you look, every function in the vehicle is working as it should. Every button, the radio, the speakers, the lighting, any button you touch in here is functioning as it should. As you can see, most of the or if not all of the electrical functions of this vehicle work as they should. The power windows, the power door locks, the mirrors, the radio, every function of the seat is working as it should. You have no, if you look, let me close this door, please. If you look on the dash, there are no lights on, only for the hood being open and my seat belt not being fastened. And when I fasten the seat belt, that should go away. So there are no lights on the dash. As you can see, I'm gonna start it up, turn the key on. You see it says service due. Radio functions as it should. You look down here, the climate control, blower motors, signal lights, everything pretty much functions as it should. The power windows on this side. The door locks. So let me start it up for you. Starts up one crank. No lights on the dash except for the hood being open. So you can get lucky with these flood cars. And the people that usually buy these cars, they know what they're looking for in the pictures. Unless the car's been detailed, you could almost have an idea of what it's going to take to get the car back on the road based on what you see in the pictures. Now, for the most part, the water lines on the vehicle that they show you in the pictures are not the actual water lines. They usually never put a real water line. But the ones without the water lines are the ones that haven't been adulterated or checked out. So if you listen, the sound system, everything functions, the heated seats, pretty much any button you decide you want to press on here is going to function. And this, it didn't take much, you know. All of the parts were purchased secondhand for a total of maybe $700 for everything, and about a day or two labor to install everything, and we're up to this point. Now, the remote functions as it should, keyless entry. We do have one issue. The auto stop does not function as it should, and that I will probably be addressing in another video. But hit me in the comments, give me a thumbs up if you like it, and you could ask me any question regarding the repair, or any question you have, whether you're interested in purchasing one or having it repaired. You know, just get in contact with me. Lighting, the headlights, you could listen to the engine. The engine did not take in any water, so we were pretty lucky there. It still has some of the hurricane dust on it, so you can see, but it's no ticking or anything. That's normal direct injection noise from a Porsche engine. This is the 3.6 VR6 engine, synonymous for Volkswagen models. But that's about it. So, I mean, with anything, you're taking a chance on the vehicles, and they aren't always this easy to repair, but, you know, you get lucky, and, you know, you just look at the pictures and kind of decide if you're willing to take a chance on it based on the price. And that'll be about it for this vehicle. I'm gonna show you two more vehicles that, you know, one was real bad and the other one not so bad. But we'll continue to the next vehicle, and you could hit me in the comments with any questions or email me regarding anything in this vehicle that I did not address. Thank you.